Hello, my dear postgraduate students and junior faculty. This class is about the postgraduate practical exam, its structure. Earlier, we had opened up a series called Frame Your Questions and You Are the Examiner. This is exactly a follow-up of it, and in this, I shall be discussing only the structure of the practical exam. Well begun is half done. And a student who is aware of the structure and the pattern of the questions and the question paper as well as the exam is at a great advantage when compared with his counterparts. Therefore, I would advise you people to kindly get familiarized with the structure. This will help us in preparing for the exam subsequently. You find that in the practical exam as well as the viva within it, you find that there is a lot of these subheadings or subsections which are there to be covered, starting with the clinical pathology case and ending in the grand viva. Those days, it used to be emphasized that only the histology slides would be decisive. But now, since there are so many exercises, it is a little difficult to fail in the exam, provided we are good and more than compensated in all the other sections. That is why I would advise you people to kindly prepare well. The clinical pathology case as such. I will show you the mark distribution in the various sections. Look at this one. This again is subject to variability. There are 2 days of practical exam. Earlier it used to be 3, and before the students will have to perform the actual autopsies, display the bronchial tree or the portal tree, etc. Now such are not there and the autopsy is merely assembled. So there is an assembled autopsy, then the grossing. It will be diagnosing the gross specimen and describing, but some people also insist that one specimen be given to each of the candidate for them to perform the grossing in front of them so that they could assess. There is a long case which can be clubbed with the clinical pathology and also a hematology case which can be again clubbed with the clinical pathological case. The slides, as I told you, on the first day it will be the cytology slides and on the second day it will be the histopathology. The techniques again will be carrying marks. I'll show you the distribution of the days. On day 1, it will be like this, a clinical or a hematology case-based practical exam. So it can carry a mark somewhere between 30 to 50 or even more. So also autopsy, wherein you will be questioned anywhere between opening the heart or to fixing the brain. And crossing of the specimen as well as identifying, describing the gross specimens. And there are the sets of slides, which can again be variable. Earlier, hematology used to carry more marks. Now it is equal between hematology and cytology. Whatever said and done, it is 200. And this last section is being decided by the external examiners. On day 2, there will again be a distribution of another 200 marks. Remember, these are all interchangeable or variable. Here there will be the histopath slides which will be decided by the external examiners the previous day and they will be having it under their custody. And there will also be the various histopath techniques and they can question us starting from the section cutting to the fixation or to the various states, the routine as well as the special. Each of us will be allotted one by lots. And there is a pedagogy. Earlier it used to be a boon or now what happens is the marks have been minimized. As a result of which you find this cannot bail us out much of a grand viva. On the contrary, it used to be very tough again earlier, but now it has been simplified. It covers the entire subject, your field of interest, as well as any of the latest advances of the journals. Again, coming over to 2. I hope you people have got an idea of the questions.